So basically what you do is you take your Shakeology cup and you fill it up halfway with ice.
Okay.
You want to fill it up 3/4 of the way with almond milk or cashew milk. Then, do you have cashew milk or almond milk?
Not right now, but I can go get some.
Yeah, if you have time to go get some, or you could just make it with milk, but it's less calories and less fattening with, of course, almond milk or cashew milk. Then I add some peanut butter or like half of a banana, and I blend mine for like 3 minutes. So do you have a good blender?
We do.
Yeah, okay, cool. So then you want to put that in the blender and blend it for like 2 to 3 minutes. And then so it's nice and smooth, like almost like a creamy ice cream. And then, of course, you just drink it. So you're all set with that. So the first thing that I want to go over is I did the shakes, and then I was going to talk to you, and especially since the other person that I'm going to go over the challenge with, since she's not on here yet, once she gets on, I won't go over with her on here, like your specific things, and I'll talk to hers about her specific stuff when you get off of here. But so what are your specific goals you want to work on?
Basically, I know I want to get in shape. I don't know how much weight I want to lose, because currently my weight fluctuates.
Right.
And so I don't even know how much I weigh at this moment.
Okay. Hey, Jessica.
What was it?
No, go ahead.
But I basically want to get kind of toned in a sense.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to give you some homework, and I want you to find out how much you weigh, because we're going to need to do your calorie counts.
Okay.
So if you can weigh yourself. Hey, Jessica, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I heard your question about the scale for her. Our batteries are dead on our scale.
Okay. So if you guys, because we're going to do your calorie count, and then based off of how much you weigh, we kind of come up with how many, maybe red containers, blue, purple, all of those that you eat. So maybe if you can kind of like mentally think about what you weigh, that would really help also. We're just talking about goals. So Emily just went over hers. Jessica, I'm also recording this, and I can shoot you the recording after. So if there's anything that you missed, we went over. Now, Jessica, have you had Shakeology in the past?
Yes, I've done 21 Day Fix and Insanity.
Okay, so it seems like you might have had a bad experience with the Shakeology canceling before. So then I was like, you've probably had Shakeology before. So that makes sense. So when you make it, you already know how to make it. You already know how to blend it, keep it smooth, use it as a meal replacement, all that stuff. So I just went over that with Emily really quick before you jumped on. So that's perfect. We don't need to go over that part. Okay. So, Jessica, we just went over Emily's goals. Now, what are your goals, say, for the next 60 days?
I had started a second job last August, and it was a clothing company. And so the clothing was very loose, and I guess all the stress with the second job, master's degree, child, I put on a lot of weight and did not realize it. So I actually, and it's kind of like embarrassing to me when I went to the doctor, but I had gained like 20 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Since August. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I can totally relate to that. Emily, what do you do for work?
I work at an in-home daycare, so I'm constantly moving.
Yeah, so you guys are super busy, and I can totally relate to that too, because you see me as a fitness coach now. I know Emily and I have been friends for a long time. Emily's been following me for a while. I think, Jessica, we have been friends for a short time on Facebook. But when if you guys follow me, you'll know, like, I did my master's degree, was full-time teacher for 14 years, taught fitness classes, workout classes, worked in retail, 2 kids. I'm 38 years old, and I have a son who's 4 and a daughter who's 6. And I'm short, guys. I'm only 5'2". So I woke up one day and I was like, how am I 180 pounds? And everyone's like, oh, you look great. My husband, if you guys ever meet him, he's the sweetest guy ever. Like, I didn't even know that I had gotten I hate to say like overweight, fat-ish. And I was like, no one told me. And I was like, what the heck? So I can totally relate to that, being busy, the weight getting on. But the good news is you guys are here and we're going to start to make some changes. So the first thing that I want to show you, I'm going to share my screen. And the first thing that I'm going to show you is if you go to teambeachbody.com. This is, I think, what you were talking about earlier, Jessica. Sorry about my the video. And I also would like to apologize to you guys if I'm ever, like if you answer me a question and then I answer it and then I'm just gone. Like I'm not being a jerk by like ignoring you. It's probably because I'm talking to 75 people at once. So I do apologize if you ask me a question and I don't seem to engage. I'm also going to give you guys my cell phone number. My cell phone is area code, if you need it, if you have a question, 252-327-1824. So it's 252-327-1824. If you ever have a question, like I have gone completely MIA on Facebook, sometimes I need to do that because, you know, working in network marketing and working from home, sometimes I leave my phone upstairs and literally will go away for a few hours. But the good news is I will be back. So don't worry about me not coming back to answer your questions. So to get your workouts, have you both found your workouts, Emily and Jessica?
Yes.
Okay.
I have not.
Okay, so you go to www.teambeachbody.com, you click the on demand, and then you're gonna log in. So you go on demand, and then you want to click this, and then you log in. So if you have specific questions about it later, you can ask me also. If you have a smart TV, you want to go on Amazon and you want to get the Beachbody On Demand app, and then that will show up on your TV, and then you log in with the email you use to purchase your challenge pack and the password, and then the workouts will be on your TV. Now, the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is if you were to, you know, fall into old habits meaning working out, and I've done this, like I've taught tons of workout classes and worked out, but it didn't pay attention to my nutrition. You can't work yourself out of a bad diet. Bottom line, it's 80% nutrition. Okay. So if you're killing yourself and you're working out 5 days a week, but you're eating terrible, you're probably not going to lose weight. You know, like if you just drink Shakeology and don't work out, and eat like fast food and on the fly, you're probably not going to lose weight. And you probably know that, Jessica, from some of your drinks that you do. Like you could drink it every day, but if you're really not like being super active and watching what you eat, it's like hard to get anywhere. So you want to make sure that I would suggest have you guys been working out, or is this like your first overtaking of a workout program? Like meaning, when's the last time that you worked out consistently? Jessica?
I did the 21-day fix program last August, but I also have been going to Planet Fitness, but only like a few times a week with my schedule.
Okay, awesome. Which one do you go to, Jessica?
The Planet Fitness in Seneca.
Okay, I go to the one in Simpsonville. And then Emily, when is the last time that you've worked out consistently? And don't feel bad, guys. Like when I started doing this 3 years ago, I literally hadn't worked out in 3 years, had 200 Facebook friends, and was like crazy. Like I didn't know anything, so don't worry about it. So Emily, when's the last time you worked out consistently?
Consistently, I don't know.
Okay, well,
Once in a while, at Planet Fitness here.
Okay, great. So the mistake I don't want you guys to make is saying, you know what, I'm going hard starting Monday. I'm going to work out every single day and I'm going to eat no junk food ever again. What's going to happen is after 2 days, you're going to freak out. You're going to say, this is what I found, guys. And I've been doing this for a while, coaching thousands of people. What people usually say is, it's not the right time, I'm too busy, it's too hard, I'll start again once the summer comes, and they completely give up. So I would give yourself a goal this week that can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, that you want to work out at least 4 times this week. Now, with that being said, Memorial Day weekend is this weekend. So I know myself, I'll probably work out once this weekend because our pool's opening. I have family coming into town. I'm excited about the grill and I might mix up a margarita and I'm probably not going to want to, go running or do my insanity workout. So I would suggest at least working out 4 times this week. So that would be, I would go ahead and get Monday out right now. Okay. I would go ahead, knock Monday out. If you haven't worked out yet, get that workout. Does that sound like a good goal for everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because if you go hard, guys, I've done it before, you end up quitting. Okay. Okay, the next thing that I want to show you guys is that was Emily. Okay. I muted you, Jessica, just because of the little sound there, but I don't know what it was. It was like a
Club.
Are you in a tornado?
My son was bringing me a golf club.
Oh, okay.
A real one.
So, okay. So basically, when you click on this, guys, you go in here and your program materials are all here. So workout calendar, eating plan, you have all of this. It's going to show you in here online every single day what you do. So you got to follow the workout calendar. Okay. Also, your eating plan is on here, and this is what we need to go over, which is important. Now, I want you to kind of figure out, we need to calculate, and if you've done this before, Jessica, you know how to do this, your weight. So, Emily, can you give me an estimate of what you think your weight might be?
Either 135 or 130.
Okay, we'll go with 135. Okay. Now, what you guys want to do is, in order to keep going with this program, you're going to need to do, well, let me do this first and then I'll tell you the next part. So what you're going to do is, I'll do yours right now, Emily. You're going to take 135 and then you are going to times that by 11. Hold on. Wait, I'm not going to do that one because that's the extreme. So hold on a second. I'm trying to go really fast. Let me one day fix. Okay, so I like this math one better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 135 and we're gonna times that by 11, and then we are going to add 400, and then we are going to minus 750. Okay, so let's see. We have Emily, you are falling into the 11. Okay, you're going to fall into the lowest category right here. Was that right?
Of course.
So you are going to get 3 green, 2 purple, 4 reds, 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange, and 2 teaspoons. Jessica, do you have an idea approximately what your weight is?
When I went to the doctor a couple months ago, I was around 140.
140. And you guys, and don't, like, seriously with the weight thing too, and we're going to talk about measurements in a second. I have been 140 pounds and a size 12, like 13. I weigh 130 pounds right now, only down like 10 pounds from as I've been going on my journey. And I'm a size 2. So sometimes you really can't go by weight, but it helps us when we're coming up with your caloric intake. So 140, and then we're going to times that by 11. That gives you 1540, and then we are going to add 400, and then we are going to minus 750. And you're going to be falling into also the first category, your meal plan, which is going to be 3 greens, 3 purples, same thing going down, okay? Now, the next thing that I'm going to need you guys to do, and I need this by Thursday, is I need you to send me your measurements. So what you do, I totally spelled that wrong. I'm like speed typing because I'm like listening for my kids and my husband's not home yet. And I'm like, okay. So you're going to, I can send this to you both. And you're going to do your measurements. Each week you are required to send me your measurements to check your progress. Because what happens is I find that people will say, oh, well, I've been doing everything perfect and I've only lost 2 pounds. I'm like, well, how many inches have you lost off your waist? Oh, 3. Well, there you go. Because you're replacing lean muscle mass with replacing fat with lean muscle mass, right? So you can't be a victim of the scale. We're going to be tracking your measurements. Fair enough? Okay.
Yep.
Anybody have a question? All right. The next thing that I need you to do is I need you to set up your email address. Guys, has everybody got set up on the app yet? Jessica, are you set up on the app yet?
With the workouts, Beachbody on Demand?
The on demand or the
Yes.
My Challenge Tracker app?
No.
Okay. My Challenge Tracker app is, and I'm going to put it on mute again. Sorry, I keep, just because of I'm getting some kind of weird back feed. But this is the app that I want you guys to get. Find it on my phone. It's right here. And don't worry, yours won't have that many notifications. That's mine because I have so many groups. But it says My Challenge Tracker app, and it looks like this. Can you see it? Okay, so you want to get that app. And what you're going to do is we're going to, for example, when I click on this, it's going to help me track my workout, little person. And then I'm going to add a picture of me working out, whatever I do. And then I'm going to use that photo, and then I'm going to log my workout. And then I'm going to log my Shakeology. I click on that, and then I log my Shakeology. Okay? Because it will tell you if all of a sudden you're like, well, I'm not getting any results. And then you're like, well, I only worked out twice last week and I only drank my shakes once. Well, there you go, right? So you got to make sure that you're tracking that and staying accountable with that. So the next thing that I want to show you is the challenge group. Let's see. I have so many groups. Like, I have to think about where I put you guys. You guys are in my summer challenge, right?
Yep.
Summer Boom Empire Summer Challenge. Okay. Now, for example, you're going to get, oh my God, that workout that I did, it was that V4 one, was so hilarious in my living room. And it looked like really easy, but I'll tell you, I was sweating after. But what you're going to do is you're going to see all these people posting stuff. Now, you don't have to comment on all that stuff. The only thing that you need to comment on is one time a day, you are going to see a post. Oh my gosh. You are going to see a post that looks like this. Okay? Landon, open my door. Hold on a second, guys. You guys just had dinner. Go downstairs. I'll be down in a second. Go downstairs. I'll be down in a second. What?
I have no homework tonight.
I know. I'll be down in a second. Go downstairs, guys. You just had dinner. Hold on, guys.
Please, Mama.
I'll give you a snack. You can actually go get one really quick, okay?
Okay, let's go.
Okay. I love how they're like, do your kids do that? Like, if you guys, I know, I don't think you have kids, Emily, but like I feed them a full dinner and then they're like, I'm starving. I'm like, what did we just go through here? Okay. Basically what you do is you have a time each day, and I have an assistant that counts the points. At the end of the whole challenge, I give away like a bag of Shakeology, 3-day refresh, different things like that. So my assistant is going to count the points, and you're going to see your name. You get small prizes, and at the end of the 4-week challenge, you get a big prize. Okay?
Marie, can I ask you a question about that?
Yeah.
Is there any way, I don't know if you have something already on the pin post, but if not, is there any way to pin post that one that we have to reply to each day?
I can. I have, yeah, I just pinned it. That's a good idea. I can actually start doing that. I used to, Facebook changed, and they used to have like a file and I had a recipe tab, and now it was removed. That used to be pinned. So now I will pin that one each day.
Okay, thanks. That just makes it a little easier.
Yeah, especially with all that stuff going on. Now, if you, so each week, small prizes, end of the month, big prize. Get it? In a drawing. So what questions do you guys have before we jump off? Like any struggles? Oh, wait. Let's talk about this one. Meal planning before you guys jump off. I know everybody, and I'm going to mute you again. I don't know why there's that back feed there. And if you have something to say, just raise your hand and I'll unmute you. Sorry. But if you guys, when I started out, basically what I did you guys are busy. So you got to start the 21 Day Fix app. It's a free app that you can put on your phone. Okay. 21 Day Fix free app. So if you have your shake, that's a red. So you hit red. If you have broccoli, you hit that. If you go to Chick-fil-A, God forbid, throw the top bun out the window. Not out the window. You could feed the birds. You eat your sandwich. Don't get the fries. Get some fruit and then get a water. You're still winning, okay? But if you're eating a sandwich with the bread and you're eating fries and you're getting a Coke, you blew your whole day. Not worth it. You come home and your family has baked chicken, macaroni and cheese, broccoli. Well, you're probably not going to have the macaroni and cheese. I have a spoonful so I don't feel deprived. Have my baked chicken, have my broccoli, and then I make a monster salad, okay? Do not fall into the old habits of thinking if you eat less, you are going to lose weight. You need to eat all of your containers, and if you want to go over go over the green and listen to your body, guys. If I ate in that lowest column and I worked out like I did and was a busy mom, or you, Emily, working at an in-home daycare, you could pass out if you feel shaky and you need to eat. But don't eat food that is processed, fast food, or comes out of a package. You want to cook up a steak, you want some chicken, you want to make a salad, go ahead, make some cabbage, have some broccoli, have quinoa, have fruit. But once you cross that line where you eat healthy all day and it's 9 o'clock at night and you are licking the inside of the microwave popcorn bag, I have been there, girls. Sometimes I am in it. Like, you can't even stop me. Like, Shakeology, what Shakeology? Like, who wants wings and ranch? That's normal, but you gotta watch what you do, okay? So, any final questions before we move on? That's pretty much everything right now.
I have and not only Memorial Day weekend, but it's my cousin's wedding,
Yes.
and I'm going to the rehearsal dinner, and then of course the reception.
And you know what? If you're going to be doing that, that's fine. But just go hard. You do your workouts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Enjoy the wedding and get back in the game on Sunday.
Okay.
But you're not going to, you can't go hard rehearsal, dinner, and wedding if you're, half ASSINGing the first part of the week. You gotta gauge it.
Yep.
Girl, because I will do an extra workout for a sub, but sometimes it's not worth it. So, all right, Jessica, what questions do you have for me?
I don't have any right now. My hardest thing is just the meal planning.
Meal planning. All right.
Yeah, with having a picky 2-year-old and a husband.
I mean, to be honest with you guys, currently, and most moms won't admit, my 3-year-old currently mini muffins, apples, goldfish, and a popsicle. My daughter will eat a wide variety of things. My husband is a hot mess. Right now, I have 4 different things, so I can really relate. Jessica, I can send you some meal plans, and Emily, I'll send you some meal plans based off of your needs. And then what you can do, if you don't like salmon, replace it with a different protein. If you don't like cabbage, replace it with a different protein. And I'll get those over to you tonight if that would help.
Yes, that'd be great.
Right?
Yeah, another thing with meal planning is the fact that I'm on a budget. I'm trying to save up for a car.
Yeah. And you know what? You're gonna start cooking old school style, girl. Have a hot pot. You can buy a whole chicken, throw a chicken in there. A big thing of like I just made that lentil thing. If you look in the group, it looks like I made this whole like amazing lentil meal. No, I didn't. It was Bird's Eye. That was my point, and that cost $3. Okay. If I bought all that stuff separate, it would be really expensive. It's frozen. And I'm one of the top ranked coaches, and you don't have to make it hard. You're busy. Buy some fish, bake it, eat some vegetables, get a bag of salad, and keep rocking. Some coaches in there, they'll meal prep all this stuff. Who's doing that? Some people, not this mom. Okay, so I will shoot you guys some meal plans, some ideas. Anytime you have a struggle, not happy, or if you're blessed, let me know how you want to too much, not enough, and I'm there for you. Okay, guys? And sorry, I'm a hot grease mess. I like, good thing you see me when I'm like glamorous, and this is like real life. I'm like, oh. I like haven't showered in like 2 days. I'm like, what am I doing? So I'm gonna get up and now make my husband do some personal dinner. So I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye guys.